I am so excited for today's video because I am going to be trying QUINCE for the very first time. This is my first impression for real, for real. I have already been for the last year or so cultivating a QUINCE cart. I cannot tell you my genuine excitement when I got an email from QUINCE saying that they wanted to sponsor a video. Like, hello, I was already going to buy it. I feel like QUINCE is like one of the most talked about brands for myself and like people around my age because it has high quality pieces with really nice materials like leather, cashmere, organic cotton, but it's at an incredibly affordable price point. It's one of those like direct factory to you kind of models where they just cut out the middleman, and so that's how they try to pass the savings on to the customer. If you've followed me for a while, you will know that I am such a quintessential fabric snob. I like nice materials in every single purchase that I make. I actually have a pretty high standard for only buying pieces made of nice quality materials that are gonna last a long time and just feel nice on the body, but are actually very breathable and are not like worse for the environment as well. Those are things I really, really care about. And if something is just mixed with a lot of synthetics, unless it's athletic wear, I mean, that's a no-go for me. And just from a styling perspective, I'm in a phase of my life where I'm not going for fast fashion, trendy kind of pieces. I want things that are going to be really classic and will look as good now as they do 10 years from now. Whenever possible, QUINCE always goes for a very sustainable route as much as they possibly can when it comes to sourcing their leathers, their organic cotton, their materials. And let me tell you, I'm very excited about that part because not every company cares. And also, being that I am a petite princess, I am only 4'11". Sometimes I don't necessarily fit standard sizes, so I really appreciate their generous return policy. They have a 365-day return policy with free shipping on every single order. So as you go through this video, I will be linking every single product to shop in the info box down below if you find something that strikes your fancy. Also, PSA from personal experience, things go out of stock so quickly on their website. So if there's a particular item that you're really interested in, I would order it sooner than later because things go out of stock so fast. But I will say, if you like something and it went out of stock, just save it because things do go back in stock pretty frequently as well. You might just have to wait a couple months. Okay, it's time for the good part. I'm going to try on all of these pieces and let you know my honest thoughts on everything. I wanted to start off with the top I'm wearing right now. One thing that QUINCE is really known for is their cashmere. I love a good cashmere. It's so soft and it's actually much warmer than wool. I love a good wool sweater, but it's also nice to have something a little more lightweight that still has a lot of warmth. This is just perfect for transitional weather. I've been on the hunt for a good bright red sweater for the longest time, and this color is so flattering on my skin tone. I actually feel like it's not overly warm or cool, so I feel like it'll work on a lot of different skin tones. In fact, they have a few different sweaters that are in this same varsity red shade, so depending on the different styles you're into, I'm so happy that they have this as a color option because to me, I feel like red is neutral. I don't actually own a whole ton of short sleeve sweaters, but I just feel like it's so perfect for these transitional weather times, and you can wear this casually but also dress it up. It would also look so nice under like a blazer. This is a size extra small and it hits about hip length on me, but I also love a good little millennial French tuck, and I honestly think it looks really cute both ways. The next piece I am already wearing as well are these jeans. They are the black Palazzo jeans. I have been on the hunt for a really nice pair of like true black wide leg jeans that don't swallow my shape. Like I want them to kind of have a little bit of a almost like a flare situation. I just find it to be a little more drapey and flattering. Like I just feel like it gives me a little bit more curve to my body where there isn't really any. This is so flattering on my behind. I feel like it just looks really good. The pockets are in the right placement. I will note that as a 4'11" shorty, these are long on me. On this particular pair, they didn't have length options, which they do on some of their other styles. I bought my true to size on the size chart, and I feel like it fits really well well on the waist without being overly constricting. It's very comfortable, but it still will give enough room if I want to eat a full meal and still like have some stretch and give to it. I also got another cashmere sweater. This is their classic $50 crew neck. I don't even understand how you can have a cashmere sweater for $50, but honestly, it feels just as nice as the short sleeve sweater. I picked it up in this gorgeous burgundy shade. I feel like this color is just so flattering. To me, in the fall, burgundy is also a neutral, just like the bright red. Super, super soft once again. And it's also about the same length, so it hits around my hip area. And I think the crew neck is an incredibly classic shape. It's just going to always look nice and never go out of style. So I've been seeing shirting all over the place. I feel like it's such a huge trend right now, although I'm always an advocate for a nice button up. I usually tend to go for a basic white, but because I don't have any like blues or stripes in my closet, I really wanted to try this one out. They have a few different shirting options, but I really liked this one because it's a little bit cropped and it's also made of 100% organic cotton. So the feel is really nice and lovely and soft. I actually really love pieces like this because you can wear it layered underneath like one of the cashmere sweaters, or you can wear it on its own, just buttoned all the way up. Or I also love wearing it unbuttoned over a basic t-shirt or tank top, just as like a cover-up piece. And I feel like the color for this one is definitely something that I could wear all year round. At my color analysis, I found out that I'm a winter, so I'm trying to incorporate a few more blues into my wardrobe. Next, I have this kind of basic top. I don't want to say it's totally basic because I just love the shape of this. The way it kind of almost has a mock neck. I love how it fits on the shoulders. It's just a very elevated piece that's somewhere between a tank top and a basic t-shirt. This one is so good. I think I'm gonna have to go back and buy it in the other colors because I just love the fit of this. It has some ruching down the sides, which I find to be very flattering, very figure hugging, but it's also super comfortable because I just checked the tags. It's 91% organic cotton and the rest is a stretch. So it's super stretchy. And I've also been really into having basics that have a little bit of a twist, like something that just looks a little more design oriented. I just am in love with a mock neck and I will be buying more of these. Speaking of a nice little mock neck turtleneck situation, I love this piece. It just fits a little bit slimmer than the other cashmere tops, although it is also 100% cashmere. It's a little bit lighter weight, but I really love that because in the winter time, I really like layering. I want to be able to throw jackets on and coats and not have it be overly bulky. This is just the perfect layering piece. I also really love this gray. It has a little bit of a heathered tone to it. It's like a really rich looking charcoal. I do kind of have longer arms and these fit the arms great. But again, just another super, super soft classic piece. If there's anything that I've heard of, maybe as much as their cashmere sweaters, I've heard people say so many good things about Quince's handbags. So you know, I had to try one of those out too. This is such a cute half moon shaped little shoulder bag. I really love it. When I first pulled this out, the leather feels really like soft and smooshy, and I want something that's just really easy and comfortable for every day to throw over my shoulder. I'm a mom of two, so I'm running around all the time. I just want to grab something that'll match everything, and I feel like this just fits so easily under the arm. It's very, very comfortable, and I don't have to think too hard about will it match a certain outfit of the day. This will kind of match everything. This also has adjustable shoulder straps. It'll adjust actually on both sides. I believe this bag also comes in a couple other colorways as well. You know, the thing I love about black, it never looks dirty and you don't really see the wear and tear on it as quickly. So very low maintenance kind of purse, which is perfect. And yes, of course, it fits my phone very easily in here, and I have the Pro Max Apple iPhone. So it's a big phone, but this fits really comfortably and easily. And the zipper also glides really smoothly. I don't like bags that are hard to get things in and out of. I'm also not a big blaring brand name kind of person, so I love that this is really subtle. You don't see any branding except on the inside. It does have a pocket that says Quince, and the pocket also has a little snap, which I really don't see even on most purses. This is made in 100% cow leather with 100% cotton lining. I really like it. Also, for those of you looking for high value for the quality, for the price, I wanted to try one of their leather jackets. They have actually so many nice leather pieces on their website. A lot of different styles and cuts of leather coats and jackets. As I'm on the shorter side, I wanted to go for something a little more cropped fit, and they had a super cute oversized bomber, but I knew that that is just the kind of thing that I love on other people much taller than me. But on myself, I feel like it can just look really overwhelming. So I went with this more shrunken bomber, and the fit, oh my gosh, it looks so cute. The fit is absolutely perfect. I still have room for a sweater underneath, but it's not overwhelming my frame. If you're petite, you definitely should check out this style. I would say most people should probably size up in this particular style. On me, I think the extra small is perfect, and I'm usually more like an extra small in other brands, but I just really love the collar on this. During the fall and winter months when it gets a little chillier, I like that it's kind of tighter at the waist so it doesn't just let a bunch of wind and air in. And this leather, I'm telling you, I was actually really shocked. This is so buttery soft. It's very smooshy, and I've been seeing so many faux leather jackets on the market. Every store, that's like mainly what they're pushing is faux leather. And from personal experience, I will just say every time I've bought a faux leather piece, it starts to crumble and fall apart within a couple of years. It just doesn't last. So leather is one of those things where I just refuse to buy faux leather. I always go for real leather every single time, and I've never regretted just jumping for the real thing. On the tag, it says it's made of 100% sheep leather, and I would definitely repeat purchase Quince's leather jackets and coats if they're all up to this standard. Stylistically, this has two outer pockets which have a snap closure, and in addition, there's also a pocket on the inside of the jacket that also has a snap closure, so you can be even more super secret if you want. Okay, that is about it for my haul. Honestly, I'm so impressed. I feel like I knocked it out of the park with my choices. Everything fits so well, the materials felt so great, and I'm really thrilled to now feel like I have a new brand that I'm going to be buying from consistently. Once again, if you like anything that I mentioned, I will leave all of the links down in the info box below. Let me know if you want to see more of these kinds of videos. Maybe I'll do like a follow-up after wearing these clothes for a while and see how they last over time. If you have a favorite Quince item, let me know that down in the comments, because my head is already planning on my next Quince order. I always find it really helpful when I watch these kinds of videos and see how it fits on different body types. So if you found it helpful, don't forget to hit thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to see more of my videos on beauty, fashion, life. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye!